Unveiling the Encrypted World of Zcash. Launched in 2016, Zcash has carved a niche in the crypto world by prioritizing user privacy through advanced encryption. Unlike Bitcoin's transparent transactions, Zcash offers anonymity and confidentiality, making it a sought-after option for those seeking financial discretion. But before diving in, let's explore what Zcash is all about and what it means for you. This comprehensive guide will delve into the origins of Zcash, its innovative technology, and the privacy benefits it provides. We'll also explore its economic model, mining process, and the potential risks and rewards associated with using this unique cryptocurrency. By the end, you'll have a clear understanding of Zcash's value proposition and whether it aligns with your needs, whether you're considering using it for transactions or investing in this intriguing privacy coin. Development of Zcash began in 2013 by a team of scientists, engineers, and investors drawn together by Zuko's vision for bringing stronger privacy to blockchain transactions. The Zero-Cash protocol that Zcash is based on was originally conceived in 2014 by researchers at MIT, Tel Aviv University, and the Technion, including Matthew Green and Alessandro Chiesa. The Zcash Genesis block was mined at launch in 2016 with the release of the initial Zcash protocol. Since then, Zcash has released several network upgrades, including Sapling in 2018, which greatly improved performance. As of 2023, Zcash is currently nearing $200 million in total value transferred on its network since inception. Like Bitcoin, Zcash is built on a decentralized blockchain that records transactions on a distributed public ledger. But Zcash implements cutting-edge cryptography in the form of zero-knowledge proofs called ZK snarks that conceal transaction data. ZK snarks, zero-knowledge succinct non-interactive arguments of knowledge, allow transactions to be verified as valid without revealing the sender, receiver, or transferred amount. Instead of transaction information, the Zcash ledger records a proof that the transaction is accurate without disclosing actual details. This zero-knowledge verification uses advanced cryptographic methods involving commitment schemes and proof systems that we won't get too deep into here. But at a high level, mathematical proofs hide the transaction details while still enabling verification of account balances for mining consensus. While Zcash transaction sources, destinations, and amounts are kept private and encrypted, the transactions themselves are still recorded on Zcash's blockchain, so the public can verify that no new Zcash tokens are being secretly created or mined outside the network rules. This selective transparency also prevents double spending without revealing too much information. Zcash promises enhanced privacy through ZK snarks and zero-knowledge proofs, shielding transaction amounts, sender and receiver identities, and even the details of what's being transferred. However, this cloak of secrecy isn't perfect. While the core information stays hidden, some data like transaction timing and size peeks through. Additionally, privacy is only guaranteed if you use the shielded Zcash protocol, and even then, participants can choose to reveal data to specific parties, potentially including regulators. Remember, true anonymity comes with trade-offs, and Zcash offers enhanced privacy, not absolute invisibility. Like Bitcoin, Zcash has a fixed total supply of 21 million ZEC tokens. Over 90% of this supply has already been mined. New ZEC generation gradually reduces over time through mining rewards. The inflationary token release schedule will have all ZESC in circulation around 2032. Zcash also has a founder's reward that allocates 10% of newly generated ZEC to the founders, investors, employees, and advisors to fund ongoing Zcash company support and development. Some controversy exists around this legal gray area. The founder's reward lasts until late 2026 before ending completely. After this point, all Zcash generation will go to miners adding approved network transactions to blocks. Zcash is not mineable using basic hardware and requires resource-intensive ASICs. ZEC token values fluctuate freely based on open market rates. In early 2023, ZEC trades around $80 per coin with a $1.5 billion market capitalization. Market price outlook remains positive due to Zcash's strong technology and use case. Like Bitcoin and other cryptocurrencies, mining is essential to maintaining consensus, processing transactions, minting new tokens, and securing the Zcash network. Zcash exclusively uses proof-of-work mining, requiring computationally intensive hash calculations. While casual hobbyists could mine Bitcoin in its early days using PCs, the immense hashing power of modern Bitcoin mining now requires specialized hardware. Zcash is similar. The complex math behind Zk-SNARK proofs requires powerful ASICs, not GPU or CPU mining. As ZEC prices fluctuated in 2022 following crypto market dips, mining profitability also shifted dynamically in response. Zcash mining calculators help estimate profit taking into account network hash rate, hardware efficiency, mining pool fees, electricity costs, and current ZEC value minus expenses. Cooling and electricity consumption also proved challenging, with Zcash ASIC rigs generating substantial heat. As environmental impacts of POW crypto mining face more backlash, proactive mitigation like carbon offsets grows increasingly important for sustainable operation. Zcash boasts cutting-edge cryptography for ultimate financial confidentiality, selective data disclosure for compliance, and increased fungibility compared to transparent coins like Bitcoin. Bonus points for its established history and solid backing from the Zcash company. However, don't get too excited yet. Zcash faces limitations like low adoption and merchant support, complex cryptography with potential vulnerabilities, concerns about private transactions enabling criminal activity, the controversial founder's reward, and higher volatility compared to Bitcoin. So, while Zcash offers strong privacy features, it's not without its downsides. Despite the trade-offs, Zcash sees sizable trading volume from its anonymity properties, useful for legal everyday transactions or illicit activities. As regulation and compliance evolve, the balance between transparency and privacy remains an open debate in blockchain ecosystems, weighing individual rights against potential harms. Like any early-stage innovative crypto asset, users should carefully consider risks before putting significant money into Zcash. That said, ZEC retains an important role as a hedge supporting confidential blockchain applications. The outlook and future of one of the earliest and most mature privacy coins, Zcash maintains strong market position in its niche, valued for selective anonymity. The recent sapling upgrade greatly improved performance and usability, making private transactions much more practical. Still, barriers hampering mainstream adoption for average consumers and retailers exist, like low awareness and support from popular wallets and exchanges. Continuing protocol development funded by the founder's reward hopefully addresses technical obstacles. The eventual transition away from this controversial funding system will prove an uncertain milestone. However, the core Zcash science supported by Zuko's leadership and seasoned advisors helps ensure continued dedication to upholding the network. Expanding business and government use cases around data security and confidentiality also bode well for Zcash longer-term utility, once regulatory uncertainty clears. While risks exist like unproven cryptography and lack of transparency, some prefer, Zcash offers one of the most reliable and practical options for financial privacy on the blockchain today, projecting steady growth through 2023 and beyond. Zcash makes groundbreaking innovations to blockchain privacy through zero-knowledge proofs with strong science and technology supporting anonymous transactions. Early challenges still to overcome for mainstream embrace persist but aren't deal-breakers, given the network's relatively short lifespan. For cryptocurrency users valuing confidentiality and fungibility not found in transparent distributed ledgers, Zcash provides unparalleled benefits. Despite downsides around mining incentives and opacity risks, ZEC continues appreciating as one of the most prominent privacy coins around. While unlikely to replicate the viral explosion and ubiquity of Bitcoin, Zcash can carve out an essential niche, empowering anonymous value transfer and selective disclosure for those who need it most. The next few years of community growth and protocol evolution promise to determine if Zcash can fulfill its cypherpunk vision.